Yeah, and welcome to another lick of the day. I'm Brett Papa, and we're just gonna mix it up. We're gonna do some pentatonic pizzazzery, mixing major and minor and blues notes, and I don't know. I'll have to reteach it to make sure I know what I'm talking about. But we're basically just, gonna play some stuff, starting off in position 2. And this is a spot I don't often use in position 2, so I recommend you try it out too. The D string. I usually always like do that kind of stuff, but I'll come in on the D string. Okay, so it's going to be 7, 10, jump down to the G, go back to 10 on the D, all right, and then I'm going to do a little chromaticism. Okay. And we're going to go and do that little Eddie trick I talked about in last episode. If you haven't checked those out, go to brettpapa.com. All the lick of the days are there. So we got... And then I'm going to go the blues note, which is this note, the 8th fret, right? We're in A minor pentatonic. So we got... So it's 7, 8, 7, 5. And then I'm going to go D7, G7, D7, and then bend up that minor third of whole step. Eddie trick. Maybe a little pinch harmonic on there. Okay, then I want to work my way back up, but I'm going to go down in position 1 first. Okay, so I'm going to hit the major third. Going to go from the minor to the major, which is 5 to 6 on the G. And then I'm going to go hit our root note, which is the 7th fret D. Pull off to 5, and then I'm going to go into major pentatonic now. Now we're working out of a major position 3. Into a major position 4, which I'm going to chain these two together. Right, now root chord is right here. Right, so we went. Now this really starts to introduce that major sound, right? Up until this point, we've kind of just been rock and roll. We've done some chromaticisms, but never really said, hey, A major, let's play, right? So we got... Now, A major, right? Because think of our A major chord, right? And then here we go, into A major, position 3. And this is a la Red House, right? So now I'm going to start playing off of this chord. Right, so we went. And then I'm going to add kind of a blues note to the major scale. So that's going to be 12, 13, 12, 10, and then root note, and then, right, and you hit the 5th of the chord. So, or the same thing as this, right? So we're starting to really, again, every lick of the day, although it's a lick, right, we're trying to pay attention to, chord tones. And I talk about this all the time in my courses and stuff like that, because it's really what will make you sound legit when you're playing with other people, over a chord progression, pulling off a jam track off the internet, any of that kind of stuff. That's what's going to make you sound legit, is when you pay attention to those chord tones and you know how to see the chords all over the neck. So in every lick of the day, they're usually out of, I usually pick like A or E. See if you can find those chord tones, right? and really start to pay attention. Oh, there's that chord right there. There's that chord right there. And if you want to go deep, check out the courses at brettpapa.com, where I go over all sorts of styles of music, right? And then now you can pay attention to like 4 or 5 chords while you're soloing. And I keep it basic using the pentatonic scale because honestly, I mean, I've taught hundreds of songs and solos by this point in my YouTube career. And 99% of them are, you know, like 85% or more of the solo is based right out of pentatonic. And if you like the greats, like even Van Halen and Hendrix and Page and Beck and Clapton, they're all pentatonic with special notes thrown in there. All right. So this is a perfect example of we're starting in minor pentatonic and then we're switching over to major pentatonic. And we're also using the blues note and, you know, a little bit of chromatic stuff in there too. So slowly, all together, we got... Right, so anything can be slowed down. It may start fast. The lick of the day may be too fast for you in the beginning, but just slow it down and get it under your fingers so you can start to navigate the fretboard. And pentatonics, I swear to you, do that first, right? The modes and all that stuff are super valid. They're super legit. Most people only use 3 or 4 modes anyways, 2 major and 2 minor. And that stuff can come later. But if you can see the pentatonic scale and how to see your chords inside the pentatonic scale, you're going to know the modes. You're going to know how to do all that stuff. You might not know what to call it, but you're going to know how to play it. And the basis of soloing starts with pentatonic, major, and minor. And then you learn how to spice them up. And then when you go to the modes, you got the best of both worlds because you're playing blues-based rock stuff. And then you can pepper in the modal awesomeness. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the continued support. Over here is a link to brettpapa.com. All of the lick of the days are organized on brettpapa.com in a special little page. I'm also going to start posting stuff that is exclusively to brettpapa.com. There's a subscribe button over here. And over here, there's some more videos and playlists for your enjoyment. Thank you so much for the continued support. Always let me know what you got to say down below in the comments section. And check the links below. You guys are awesome. We'll catch you next time.